Kiki, it's so noisy. She's like, I'm trying to sleep here, and it's so noisy. What are they doing across the street there? Whatever it is, it's noisy. So yeah, I just ended today's stream. I streamed some Pokemon Silver, and it's 2:45 because I started at 15 minutes late because the vlog was so long that it took forever to export and upload. And so I wanted to add an extra 15 minutes, and then on Friday I ended half an hour early because I was falling asleep, so I tacked on 45 minutes total to the stream, and now it's done. I really have to pee. I might get some lunch. I'm gonna head over to the mall. I mean, I could eat at the mall maybe, but I don't know, we'll see. We don't have a whole lot of food here, but oh my god! Oh Jesus. Oh my god, okay, let me see. My webcam is turned, but you can see a face up in the corner, but that's my face, but it looked like a green-faced demon, and then I saw it move, because I was like, that's not a face, it just looks like a face, and then I saw it move, because I moved my head, and it made me freak out. It's just me! I turn the webcam when I'm not streaming, so I'm always paranoid my stream will just start on its own, which it has done before, so, you know, that's better. Now you don't see me. Anyway, I was just saying I don't want to buy a bunch of food because we're going to be leaving for the wedding. I might buy some fruit or something. I might pick some up on the way home just because I really want fruit. But only as much as I'll be able to eat before we go. Whew. Okay, went to the mall. I didn't bring the camera because I was at Victoria's Secret and it'd just be awkward filming in there. So I pretty much got some undies. You know, they have that 5 for $35 deal. And then I got like a little velvety, what's what here? I got like a little light pink velvety nightgown. So yeah, that was on my to-do list before the wedding. And then there is also this tote bag that came free with everything. Take a look, see. Oh, I like this. Oh, it doesn't have any kind of closure though. Wish it had a zipper or even just like a little magnetic closure, but yeah. It's like a fake leather kind of thing. That's cute. And then I got some food because we need food for this week. I probably bought more than I should have. More than I was planning on anyway, although some of the stuff we could take with us on the road to eat. Some of it we won't be able to, but I'll try to eat it all up before then. So first of all, we have these sour cherry candies. They're different than the Maynard ones that have 2 circles with a stem. It looks like a fuzzy peach, but red and purple. These are the best cherry candies ever. Oh my god, like I bought so much because I thought we'd want some for the road trip. So this is a lot, and Superstore doesn't always have these. I always look for them, and most of the time they don't have any, but they had a container just full of them, like stuffed full, super fresh, super soft. Oh, yes. And there's a little meat, cheese, and cracker tray, and some tomatoes, some lemon meringue yogurt. Oh, this is because of today's live stream. Turtles. I've been craving turtles since the live stream because I brought them up because someone said something about turtles, or their username is turtles, or I forget why I thought of these, but I was like, I need these. Then there's some cantaloupe. We have some pretzel crisps, everything flavored. I bought these for today. They're California spring rolls. Then I have 2 bananas, only 2 because they're already really yellow. I usually buy them green and I like to eat them green. So this is like as yellow as I ever eat them, unless I eat them on peanut butter toast or something that I don't mind so much, because I don't taste it so much. And there's this pizza, it's nice and squished, yummy. It's a veggie one. Then raspberries, these are probably all gonna be gone today. I'll try to limit myself to half the container, but and last but not least, apples. Christian will for sure take some of his lunches for work, so you know, it's not just gonna be me eating all this stuff. He can take some of it. So that was that. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna eat some of it, because I haven't eaten yet. I was gonna eat before I left and I was like, there's nothing here. I'm just gonna get groceries and then eat. And then Sketchbook Slam, yo. So about my little excited book binding Googling session I did last night, that's just something I'm looking into for fun. I'm not about to pounce on anything, but it's something I'm seriously considering for the future. And I was not expecting so many people to shoot me down in the comments. I was just like, wow, no one thinks this is a good idea. Like, there were some supportive people, but most people were like, girl, what are you doing? Yes, I've looked into print-on-demand services, and yes, I've looked into getting publishers or just like book printers print my stuff. I actually priced out art books through Canadian printers, and the cheapest I could get them was about $11 or $12 per book, assuming I ordered 500 of them. So that would cost me over $5,000 just for a single print run. And then the system I was looking into yesterday, adding everything to cart except, of course, paper and then printer ink, it ran me under $3,000. So that already is cheaper than a single book print run. Like, to me, I see the savings. Everyone else is like, oh, that's gonna cost so much money. There were some people who were like, yeah, that will save you a lot of money. And other people were like, no, it's gonna cost you more money. I don't wanna have to run to a printer too every time I wanna just like print something off. Like, my plan was to have several little things being released, like at least a couple things a year. And I don't want to have to run back to a printer every time I need something restocked. And as the years go by, I'm going to have several products. And some will probably be discontinued, but I mean, to me, it was just a good idea for making my own stuff. I could do smaller batches if I wanted to, and then just restock when I need to. And I could even just do like one-off books, like a gift for a family member or just for fun. I don't know. For me, just the DIY aspect is what's fun about it. There'd be less time invested if I got some kind of printing service to do it for me, but for me, half the fun is just the whole DIY aspect. And to me, it's kind of like when I made my buttons, it was an investment up front, and not everyone wants to invest in a button maker, but I made my money back the very first convention I did. And then it's just super convenient. Press my own buttons when I need to. I see this as like the same thing but on a larger scale. When I got those printing estimates, that was for like a full color art book but hardcover. These would be softcover if I did it myself. So despite the naysayers, I probably will move forward with it eventually, but like I said in yesterday's video, I'd like to have at least one project finished and ready to print before I invest in something like that. I probably should have mentioned that I already looked into other options, because that happens no matter what I talk about. People are always like, well, did you consider this? Did you consider this? And I'm like, yes, I've researched my options, like, especially intensely in the past. Like, I look into books all the time. This was my first time seriously looking into just doing them myself, though, and I was actually shocked at how cheap it would be. So I was like, dang, thanks, son. I also found a local paper supplier. It's all coming together, baby. Someday. I'm creeping this Twitter account for stuff to draw. I think I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, I spent way too long on this. At this rate, I'm never gonna finish this thing, but man, it doesn't even look that detailed, but it took me forever. You got a mushy doughy loaf? Oh, it must not be cooked all the way. It's all mushy and doughy. What? I was just starting a drawing and I thought it was looking really good. Like, just nice line quality and shape. I was starting at the hip. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Why? I was just listening to my audiobook on my phone. Like, my computer wasn't doing anything. Just make up the rest of the pose by myself, I guess, because if I bring that website back open, it's not gonna have that same image. They're randomly generated. Pooey. Pooey.
A deep, despairing groan of agony. What have I done to her?
Something is not right here. Okay, I was at page 440 starting today, which would mean I have 160 pages to do. So I was like, okay, if I want to do it in the next 4 days, that's 40 pages a day. I do have another day as like a backup day, but I was like, if I want to do it in 4 days, that's 40 pages a day, because 4 times 4 is 16. It's 160 pages. And so I did my 40 pages today, and then I was marking out tomorrow's 40 pages. And then I was like, okay, and then here are Wednesday's 40 pages, and then here are Thursday's 40 pages. And then somehow, sorry, this is all bright. What is my camera doing? there's still an additional 24 pages at the end. Like, is this sketchbook more than 600 pages? Or did I miscount? Because I have little counts in the corner. Like, I had 450 marked. Is that not page 450? Or are there more than 600 pages in here? Like, now I need to know. I need to count these. If this thing even has 24 extra pages, like, I don't know if I'm going to do them because it's a 600 page challenge. I'm not going to have time to do an extra 24 pages on top of that. Okay, I'm going to do it over here because it's going to slip out. Excuse me, Kiki. 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90. Oh shoot, did I miscount it here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 8, 40. Ooh, this page is marked as being 350. This is 340. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me double check that. Okay, yeah. That is just 4 extras. Ugh. This thing might not be exactly 600 pages because of the amount of pages in a signature, which is like a chunk of pages that they put in here. And so because of that, it might not equal exactly 600. Well, I was kind of hoping there were 24 extra pages in here, but there are not. There are only 4 extras, so I gotta get my butt in gear. That just throws a wrench into things. I thought I had 160 pages left, but I actually have 184. Well, now it's less because I just did 40 today, so I have 144 left. Why world? So 144 pages divided by, wait, how many days do I want to get this done in? If I did 3 days, that's 48 pages a day. Oh my god. So if I stick to my plan of 40 pages a day, I'm not going to quite make it. But I could do the remaining pages on the last day, like the remaining 24 or whatever it ends up being. Or I would have to do 48 pages. If I want it done in the next 3 days, I have to do 48 a day, which I don't think is possible. I will just aim for my 40 pages, and like, if it's not too late, I will try to go beyond it. Tonight, I'm not going beyond it because it's already really late. I'm already not going to get much sleep tonight, so sticking to just 40 today, but hopefully tomorrow I can do a bit extra. I just really want to finish it a day early because then I can just focus on packing and wedding stuff and whatever. Final errands that I need to do. Yeah. Anyway, I'm off to bed, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Well, I don't know how I'm confused. This is 470, but like it says the kids, but oh, she's so good. Oh my god, why am I always so hungry? You guys are my bad influence.
I was really hooked on that for a while, was reading a lot of different things, and in many of these places,